February, San Diego is the best place to be.
Yeah. In a better hotel.
Yeah, much better hotel.
Yeah, we need to go to Airbnb.
And Justin's got a beautiful, beautiful wife that he has to leave behind. Oh.
Not for too long though. It's I think a little bit less than a month, so it's not horrible.
Yeah.
Well, tell Haley we all say hi there.
I will, definitely.
Are you taking a picture, Kay?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I figure we better get some pictures. Here, look over.
So you should have them the camera, sit down and put them to
Give us a picture.
Yeah, I should take one.
I bet it's hard to get your face in because of the light.
I can close that. Should I close that blind?
No, it's all right, whatever.
Is it kind of glary from you guys' angle?
No,
But it will be-
it's not bothering me at all.
Just the camera. You can't get his face.
Don't close it all the way though.
Did you get his face with the camera? Not like that, and with the light behind
Yeah,
it?
then maybe open the other one just as much.
Yeah. Yeah, but if it's too cozy, you know.
Yeah.
People eat. You can't even believe how much food we have in this house.
Yeah, you guys need to help us eat some of this
You
stuff.
need to come.
Oh,
Yeah, hey, give me
I
5
will
minutes. I'll be there. Hang on.
yeah. Me and Justin can both. We can pack that food away.
I'll jump on one of my planes right now and fly over there. You know.
Right, yeah, get in one of your drones and fly on
Yeah.
over.
Not that far. Yeah.
Pick up a package.
So that way.
Hey, Rosemary,
Food, we got plenty. With that, Patty?
I'd be there, but my broom's in the shop.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, I hope you get it repaired soon.
Me too.
Just don't fly off the handle.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Good one, Jeff.
That was a good one.
That was good.
What was my joke?
Oh, hey, I remembered something last time I was on here and I got off. I remembered another memory I had of Grandpa. It was something else, but Grandma, you and him came and visited Haley and I in Texas about a little more than a year ago. And man, Grandpa was just sick as a dog, like just miserable. He had some kind of like upper respiratory something or other.
Yeah.
Awful. And you guys came and visited, and you found a parking space. He was still driving, and you got to where you were gonna stay, and he got out of the truck, and like I mean, you could tell he just wanted to lay down and sleep for a year, you know. But he got out and he, like set the trailer up and put all the things on the tires, and just kind of did everything. And I was like, wow, like I tried to help as much as I could, but I didn't know what I was doing. So he did all that, and then we went inside, and he drank a beer with me even though he was super sick, and he was a trooper for sure. But man, I appreciate that he still put in the effort even though he was just miserable.
For some reason, that was the summer of 2017 when we were gone for 3 months. And we sat at your place and everybody else was along the way.
My place and.
Literally 3 different times I had him to urgent care centers.
Oh.
3 different times. And it was just respiratory stuff. I don't know if it was allergies. I mean, he could get to where he could hardly breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, and then he'd get better, and we had all kinds of, we hiked, and we did a lot of stuff. It's just that in between, he gets sick. One time, we had to take him to urgent care right there in Tucson.
Yeah, say when you were in Jeanette's place.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So, and another, I can't remember where the other places were, but yeah, there were 3 different places we had to stop. So, but then he'd be fine,
Yeah, that was a good time. It was a good little visit.
We got to stay in a RV park. Justin and Haley were in El Paso, Texas, at Fort Bliss.
Yep, Fort Bliss.
And so Justin told us about an RV park that's owned by military, but it's for military families, and we were able to stay there because we're his grandparents. And Justin had to come and meet us and check us in, you know, because he was a military person. But it was a really nice
It was
art.
beautiful, yeah.
$20 a night, which was really super cheap compared to some of them that we paid for. So that was really good. And it wasn't that far away from their house, so.
Yeah, it was like a 5-minute drive, you know.
Yeah, good times with them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so next time you guys come down to here, you'll have to, there's a couple places where you can stay in an RV park on base this time. It's not outside of the base like it was last time. But I'm sure John could tell you, they're pretty nice. They're kind of out in the woods. You feel it's more of a campy kind of feel, you know, and there's one that's like right on the lake. So you'll have to come down and, you know, hang out with us.
Okay, we will just drive our RV right over there, Justin.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Well, you can still come down, you know, and we can go camping or something.
I know.
Slip of the tongue, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I have a couple of them actually. Hey, would you jiggle that handle in there, please? That turn?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rosemary,
Yes,
could I tell another story?
sure, go ahead. Wait a minute.
Hey, my battery's gonna die, so I'm gonna get out of here and
Oh,
try to.
Justin,
I love you
no.
guys.
See you, Justin.
I'm sure you
Yeah.
Bye, Justin. Anyway, I remember when Mike and Rosemary came to see us on the farm, and this was probably 8 years ago, maybe 9,
Yeah.
something like that. And we, on the farm, my husband and I, it was a very small farmhouse with 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom and what have you. And so we set it up where Mike and Rosemary could stay at the hotel in town. And mind you, Huntsville is a very, very small town. And I went and checked out the hotel prior to them arriving, and I thought it looked really great. But after their first night there, it turned out to be kind of like the Bates Motel. And Mike didn't want to say anything, but there was like ants crawling up. He said he'd lay there at night and watch this trail of ants, and then all these spiders were coming out. And it's like, oh no. I felt horrible, horrible. I wanted them to come and just even sleep on a mattress on the floor if they had to, but he insisted everything was okay, and he never complained about anything. He just made the light of it and just had a good time no matter where he was or what he was doing. So, and he loved taking pictures on the farm of all our cows and all our horses and dogs and cats, and just walking down to the river, and it was great. Had a good time.
We did. It was a really good time. Yeah, the Bates Motel. It was owned by some Amish people, and this Amish guy, oh, he was a jerk.
He turned out to be a real mean man. We didn't like him at all. He doesn't own it anymore, by the way.
I know, you told me that.
Yeah, so he's gone.
He would, if anybody had any complaint, he would just scream and yell at him and tell him to get out.
Yeah.
You know, truly, he would.
Terrible, terrible. I felt really bad for you guys, but
We
Mike
yelled.
just laughed it off. He thought it was funny, so.
And all kinds of grime around the tub, and you know, like mold and. It was the Bates Motel. Yeah, I think it was the Bates